All right, we are back with Anjelica Huston. The movie is John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum. RuPaul's Drag Race, Thursdays at 9 on VH1. RuPaul is the new talk show premiering June 10th on select Fox stations. Will that go for like 6 weeks?
It's like something like that. It's,
Okay, behind the bar, it is Frank DeCaro. This is his book, Drag Coming Through the Big Wigs of Show Business. This is like the definitive history of drag. I'm really excited to read this.
Poll quote, thank you.
Let's go to Michael from Michigan. Hey, Michael, what's your question?
Hi, Andy. My question's for Anjelica.
Okay.
What do you honestly think of The Witches getting remade, and would you be open to being in it if it asked?
I feel fine about it's being remade. Unfortunately, Nick Rogue passed away this year, so I have a very personal and deep involvement with Nick because of that movie. But you know, good luck. No. And would I consider being in it? I don't know. It would depend on whether I was asked.
Let's go to Sarah from San Francisco. Hey, Sarah, what's your question?
Hey, Andy, huge fan and ready to be casted as a Real Housewives of San Francisco when you're ready.
All right.
My question is for RuPaul. Can you name one celebrity who is banned from your upcoming talk show?
Oh, a celebrity that's banned from the talk show.
Oh, well, probably the 45th president of the United States. Probably.
Will it be celebrity-based or everything?
It's going to be everything. You know, we are at an interesting time in our culture, and I want to be a part of a conversation that moves the conversation forward to the 21st century and helps people navigate some of these tricky waters we're in right now. It's like a metamorphosis of a butterfly, where it goes from the caterpillar to this beautiful butterfly, but in the middle part, it's a very violent undertaking, and that's where we are right now. Nobody knows how to handle all of this.
Yes.
So it's an interesting time, and I want to be a part of that conversation.
Well, it's funny, you know, Anjelica was on the radio with me, and we were talking about how I loved the interview you gave, and I just thought you were just expressing your opinions, and you were having a normal conversation with someone. And I just feel like in this time that we're in right now, things get so blown up, and everything becomes clickbait, and it's like, wow, I just could have imagined sitting with you, having a conversation with you and hearing this and it not being, you know, it just, everyone is very touchy these days.
Very touchy.
Yes.
Yeah. Not such a huge sense of humor.
Not that fun.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And all of these things are discussions, you know. It doesn't mean that I'm proclaiming that one thing is better than another or one person is better than another. But if you can't sit down and have a decent chat or gossip.
No, exactly.
You know, what's so serious?
I totally agree.
I mean, the state of the world is serious.
Yeah, exactly.
But we need some relief from
curiosity, because you're someone who's lived, you've written 2 books about your life that are wonderfully open and, by the way, brilliantly written books.
And I would have to say that very little in this interview hasn't come directly from one of my books, which, by the way, were published 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody buy my book.
Yeah, right, exactly. No,
you won't be so shocked.
Out of curiosity, did it make you, so you do this interview and then it blows up and it goes everywhere. Did it make you then, I know then you left and now you've been doing press for the last week, were you like, oh man, now I have to go do press? Like, did it freak you out or upset you?
It doesn't freak me out, really, because I don't think, I mean, I hope I didn't say anything to hurt anyone.
Right.
That's number one for me.
Right.
But I hate to be misunderstood. But on the other hand, I hate to feel like I have to carry a big censor with me everywhere I go. If I can't sit down with a journalist and have a conversation and state what I feel, then what's the purpose of all of
Yes, right.
I agree.
I love that interview, and it was really refreshing to hear someone who has earned the right to have a point of view say something so honestly, and that's what's important now. You know, I think it's very important.
I totally agree. I totally agree. All right, well, let's leave it there. The movie is John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum in theaters Friday. I can't wait to go see you be bad. But good. RuPaul's Drag Race Boys Thursdays at 9 on VH1. The show is RuPaul, premiering June 10th on select Fox stations. Thanks, Frank DeCaro. It's the definitive history of drag. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.